So here's the takeaway. If you own a business or you want to own a business,
Yes.
you don't have to sit in the front row of 10X GrowthCon. You can sit in the very back row. That's $49 to get in that building. If you want to sit in the front row, like I did, you can spend $20,000 or $30,000 to be in that building. At the end of each talk, you can spend $200 to take a piece of something and fit it into your life, or you can take $2,000 of a piece of something, because they scaled it to be relative to what your needs are right now in order to boost you to the next level of growth.
But if you choose not to, it's you making the decision not to play the game.
If you choose not to spend $49,
because you are learning the same thing, paying 15 grand as the person who's paying 50 grand or $50.
$50.
Yes.
And what I'm saying is, if you're listening to this, and I don't have any reason to tell you this other than my own personal experience, the hundreds of conventions I've gone to and meetings and stuff, and the dozens I've done myself, and the fact that we've trained thousands and thousands of people over the last 10 years and seen them just crush it. Don't just bring yourself. Bring somebody important with you. Here's my rule. If you have 100 people working for you, identify the top 10%, which would be 10 people. Take those 10 people and pick one of your highest performers in each category of the things that you specialize in. Or if you only do one thing and you have 10 of 100, pick your best 10. Put a plan in place and tell them if they attain those higher level of goals and they work as a team to identify how they're doing it. So the whole point here is leveraging a team. They work as a team to identify exactly how they're taking these new thoughts, these new learnings, applying them into the business with a stated goal of achieving, if whatever your growth has been, triple it. That's your new goal. So if you grow at 10% or 20% a year, or you're flat, pick a watermark, 50% growth, and tell that top 10%, this think tank, this group inside of my organization is going to strive by doing things and working together as teams to identify how we can move bigger, better, faster, and tell those team members, if you hit some percent of those goals, you'll buy $49 seats. If you hit 50% of those goals, you'll be buying them $1,000 seats and moving them closer. And if you guys blow the goals away, which means you have to be smart at business, right? You got to know if those tickets towards the front cost me $1,000 or $15,000, pick your economic modeling for your business and model it around this so you know what your threshold is that you can afford it. Set a goal. Go spend the $20 or $30 and watch it, because I just saw they did a release on Grant Cardone. If you go on Instagram, whatever, you'll find him. But you can go and watch. That's even a better idea.
You can watch all the presentations.
Go watch all the presentations and apply it now.
$80 to buy all of the presentations.
That's right. Go back and watch it now, and then tell your team, your high performers, if we hit this objective, I'm taking you to this meeting, and I promise you, you're going to perform better in 2019, and you're going to learn something new in 2020 that will propel your business to a higher level of success. That's just a promise. I've seen it all. I've met so many people. This is the real deal.